waiting for myself to go live because I have to make sure now and shit. Streamlabs sure as hell won't tell me. Damn thing. Okay. Cool. Anyway, out of my way, Streamlabs. On the left, we have the British stream. Let's try on live chat for both of these. On the left, we have British stream. On the right, we have America stream. America, always intent on keeping this bullshit. And UK, intent on giving us a timer and 2 separate loading bars. I made the fucking standard TV no work screen. Of course, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna go get should I get like a drink or something? I don't know. My throat's really sore. I'm probably not gonna talk a lot. God damn, dude. As you can see, the British chat, slow, steady pace, while America's chat just fucking goes a mile a minute. Shit like Fortnite 2 DLC, Bread 2 I think I saw, Shrek. On the left we got Meme Beam Machine 2, Reddit on Switch, Mario for Switch, Fall Guys for 3DS, Send Your Door for SNES, GTA 10 on the right, you know, a lot of these are really funny and good ideas actually. However, I did wake up no less than 10 minutes ago, so yeah. I don't care half. Fucking fuck you, okay? I'm watching Nintendo. Learn Nintendo. uh. Yep, here we are. I don't have high hopes. I had high hopes for the past few game events I've seen. Those weren't the best. Yeah, I had hope for the Pokemon ones, and those were only okay. So, yeah. I had hope for the fucking mini bullshit. That had Shin Megami Tensei, something I don't really care much about. And, what the fuck even was Rogue Company? Oh, on my phone it's starting. Hold on, what if... Okay. Yeah, this stream's behind a little. Okay, there we go. My phone is ahead of all of these.
Peggy 16.
We're watching American. Fuck you, British. Super uniform.
No Zeus. Of course.
Yeah. This game, I mean, I'm gonna pick up this one. It's probably
Again. Got you that time.
Let's go.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch. You play as the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell.
Okay.
And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross-saves. So if you like the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor, we think you'll find something to love in Hades.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
And that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant Games.
In this game, you'll ally with members of the Greek pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Yeah, dude,
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Okay, if I just fall, okay.
Wow, Ariko, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
Oh, this
With
game.
all of its groovy
game's coming
GIFs,
to Switch.
animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
You mean GIF, right?
I
Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
In one video.
You won't have to wait
I don't
long
watch
to start cruising through cyberspace.
This game looks pretty
Hypnospace
good.
Outlaw
I
launches
guess.
August 27th on Nintendo Switch.
Pretty good.
You can pre-purchase the game or download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later today.
Yeah. Is this like the raft or whatever? You're on the raft and you have to go on the raft.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind. Bring us closer to the end of this journey, where we were last friends. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a
And then
world
they become like energy or whatever.
to us all. But it's okay.
I mean, the design looks good and stuff, so, you know.
My friend.
The design of the game looks really good and stuff, you know. I'm more optimistic about it than I was back in Spirit Fair. I kind of forgot about this one. It's like Hades, really. A lot of these things have been kind of silent, I'm assuming.
In this cozy management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
As the Spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Befriend passengers,
Hold on,
customize
you
your
can
boat,
fish?
explore an
You can
imaginative
fish?
world, or just go
I saw
wherever the wind
fishing.
takes you. While you may be
can
transporting
fish
your
in
spirit
this
friends
game.
to the afterlife,
This game's
it doesn't
sick.
mean you can't have a little fun
Whoa, is
along
that
the way.
Rothbane?
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on
Yakuza
Nintendo Switch
karaoke?
later today.
Yakuza karaoke. What is this? This looks like it's got that Undertale vibe. I like it. I like this already. Hold on, this looks really good. You can fish.
Hi, I'm Picogram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Picogram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Cultivate
Oh, this one
friendships,
looks good.
gather precious
I'ma get
resources,
this
and
one.
restore
This one
buildings
looks sick,
to help
actually.
unite the Grove, so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
You've crash-landed on an alien world,
this
and the
Subnautica
only way to go
for Switch.
is down.
Yeah,
Surrounded by water on all
it is.
sides,
It's Subnautica
dive
for
into the
Switch.
depths of Subnautica's vast
Does this even
oceans to
count?
collect
Does Subnautica
resources,
really count?
craft underwater structures, and uncover just what
Doesn't it feel
happened
like-
to this watery world.
It
If you
doesn't
really
feel
want
like
to
it
delve
counts.
deep, build your own submarine and discover the exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that
I'm not-
may not take
I'm
kindly
not
to your
getting
expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero,
That's
will
a
have
sequel? I
divers
thought it was
trying to
DLC.
survive the frigid temperatures of Planet 4546b.
I literally didn't know those were
Subnautica
separate
and
games.
Subnautica Below Zero will both
No,
launch
I
on
literally
Nintendo
didn't know
Switch
these games were
next
separate
year.
games. For real. Hold on. Oh. Stop motion.
This animation style really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that
Hold on, yeah,
Hiroshi
this
faces
is
on
cool.
his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah, this looks
later
good.
today.
I wanna play that. Later today? Damn. Actually sick, bro.
Please, sister. Golu, I'm coming.
Dungeon crawl. World adventure. Okay. You know what? I'm optimistic for that
Hi,
one, I guess.
I'm Shruti
It's-
Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer.
That sounds cool.
We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
That sounds cool. Yeah.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an ancient epic.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula is vital to your survival.
With the striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an ancient epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
From decorating the rooms to attracting new customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
You play as the bear?
As fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content, increase your establishment's reputation, and watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise. Did we mention Hank's a bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business expands. You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Yeah, that sounds sick, actually.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. A game all about going at your own pace.
I think I've heard about this one.
Whether you stick to the marked trails or go a wandering through the backcountry, there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you.
It looks pretty good.
You can even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers making their way around the park too. Nice. They're bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be able to hit the trail very soon, as a short hike launches later today on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
A lot of these are on the later today, dude. Play Reigns. Game about shooting cards. You know, that looks good. That looks good too, I guess, yeah.
Bonjour.
I'm gonna cheat at cards.
My name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Reaally, the team that brought you reigns, kings and queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card cheat.
Holy shit, he just pulled out 4 aces.
The wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
Holy shit.
Fleece and cheat your way to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
As you move from the parlor to the king's table, build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch next year.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Hold on. Is this MOBA? Is this Diablo? Diablo. Yeah, this is just Diablo. No, this is Diablo. We were having shit with this game, and now Diablo clone or something. Oh, it's Torchlight. Never mind. It gets to be that way.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take on powerful foes and collect more precious treasures.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
I guess I don't.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey for even shinier plunder.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Guys, it's gonna be a
and
good
when it
game
does,
now.
adventurers on Nintendo
It's
Switch
gonna have
will get
pets.
this
That means it's gonna be
exclusive Red
good.
Fairy pet.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
What?
You'll need to change your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating
I
structures.
played Portal.
Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Wrap your head around these perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
A lot of these games are releasing later today, dude. Why have they been silent for so long? They've just been silent so that they can release later today.
Hi, my name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
And I'm Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate. Evergate has been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an experience with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone Lantern Games.
As you journey through this ethereal world, use Key's powerful soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the landscape.
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch. It's almost time for us to wrap this up, but before we go, here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
My description of the video was right. I don't have to change it.
Your eyes are blue.
Train crash. Ugh. That's ugly.
And that's our show. Thank you so much to all of... Was that you, Tyler?
Hold on.
Oh no, they're
Goose
loose.
Game 2?
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Goose Game 2? Hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Goose Game 2. Two goose. Two goose. Oh. Two goose. Two free two-player update. Two goose game. Yo, this is lit. No, this is the best.
Is it over? Whew!
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch right now, including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation. Make sure to check it out later today.
That's actually sick.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Two-player goose game? That's revolutionary. No one thought it could be done, dude. It's actually insane. I didn't expect them to pull out such a huge banger at the end, dude. I mean, oh my god. For real. Goose Game 2. Nice, dude. So nice.